Globalization is an ever-growing interconnectedness with people, culture, technology, and overall understanding in our world. Upon traveling to Australia, I only knew little of what it truly meant to be a global citizen in the world. It is still a practice that I am constantly learning to grow on. I have only studied books and readings of the impact and contribution of being a global citizen. It wasn't until I stepped down onto this beautiful country called Australia that being a global citizen is more than where you've grown up. My internship experience truly allowed me to exercise the practice of learning to adapt to new experiences. One concept I practiced was experiential learning.
So upon broadsheet's request, or recommendation, should I say, I went to Wild Cockatoo Bakery. Broadsheet is like this Sydney Yelp review type of BuzzFeed type of thing that Sarah, the study abroad advisor, told us about. So I've just kind of been doing as much research as I can on that website as far as like what's good and like what to do. So,
such as in the last clip, in new countries, sometimes you are unfamiliar with their norms and practices.
So in Sydney, they have these escalators, or at least at this mall, and they literally go up, like at the airport. Look at this. Like we're going up. Like it's not a stair. It's not a stair. Like it's not a stair. It's just, I know, it's super weird, but I kind of love it.
From the experience, you introspect, reflect, and then learn to adapt to the situation better, / if and when it happens again. It allows you to have a better handle at anything, whether it's a situation, interaction, or environment. Experiential learning practice was practiced on paper in my work and also in the streets, where I was constantly learning new information about the new environment around me. Having the ability to practice and learn from past experiences allowed me to better handle a situation and tackle to develop a better understanding of my surroundings.
So this is the train station, but it's also the mall. I don't really know what this is, but this is rush hour. There's a lot going on. Yeah.
A cool example is that having the experiences of my other friends driving on the left side of the road allowed me, when it was my turn, to be a better driver on the left side of the road, which is all new experience for us. Some of the negatives in globalization can be understanding the differences between societies, and if a conflict arises, could lead to being ethnocentric or pushing your own societal norms on another. But experiential learning taught me to be comfortable with, well, the uncomfortable. To be okay with learning the differences between your world, such as this kangaroo, and theirs. And with that, coming out of it with more worldly knowledge that you could share with others. It is a quite insightful and intuitive and educational way of learning about the world that surrounds you and becoming a better person because of it. We become quick to compare and rank one society with another. Instead, we embrace those differences and present ourselves with a new experience that we can learn from. Another challenge that faces us is socially interacting with different groups of people. In my office space, we had 9 out of 10 British folks and 1 Australian. At home, none of the other Berkeley kids knew each other before the program. Similar to the workplace, it was a matter of finding common ground and an understanding between the two different walks of life, no matter if they were American or Australian. It forced me to learn how to work, live, and travel with others who are different from me. I found that no matter who you are, communication is key. Whether it be asking questions to overcome cultural barriers in the workplace or tackling your assignments, communicating the differences between our barriers is vital to fostering a connection with different people. In doing so, it made traveling, working, and exploring more gratifying. My internship experience in Australia allowed me to understand what it means to be a global citizen internationally. It is embracing your surroundings, question what you don't know, but don't interject if it causes strife. It's exchanging rather than arguing differences. And lastly, to explore the unknown. I believe that in doing so, you'll probably see some incredible things.